Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching To Be Hero X Season 1, Episode 15. If it's Ghostblade, it's really exciting. I don't know, because I've been waiting for his story in particular. I don't know, he just seems interesting to me. And especially if it's true that No is like his daughter, possibly? I don't know. I mean, he's called Ghostblade. Then again, probably means, I don't know what it means. But anyway, it's interesting. He's an interesting dude. I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. What is happening? Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh, it is Ghostblade. Ooh. Damn, you killed that person. His cloak is very tattered. Let him go? What are we talking about?
阿生是我完成的第175项任务。每当此时
You count them.
我都会享受一会儿生命消逝时带来的宁静，因为是一种奢侈。
Oh. Okay. Okay, wow, okay. Overwhelming, sure. Wow.
应该和杀手一样，话不能太多。
And you're embodying that.
别人知道的也越多。我发誓要做一个最酷
The
的杀手。
coolest assassin.
暂时降低压力荷尔蒙，抚平心率，安静下来。
And then you kill them. I mean,
我没有帮他们减轻痛苦的意思，只是真的怕丑。
oh, you're an interesting dude.
素未谋面，凭什么就能取得别人的心？
Well, yeah, apparently it works.
我却成为了最可笑的代表。
Why?
但又是谁在欺骗他们？
They were doing it to themselves, I think. Because you didn't actually participate.
或许大部
In
分
any
人
of it.
跟我一样。
Affective disorder.
要不要考虑加入 M 级，成为真正的英雄？
How'd that go for you?
我终于离开了那个拥挤、嘈杂的地方，去做一个最酷的杀手。
Okay.
一个最酷的名字。抹杀。
I can't. Okay.
贪婪是错，懦弱是错，暴力是错，撒谎是错，背叛是错。
So you don't. Oh. So your violence though is fine.
也是错。
Of course. Wow. I love the style there. Oh, okay. Interesting way to look back to that, I guess. Well, that's interesting. I mean, we knew he had some kind of psychological something special about him, I guess. Affective disorder, also known as mood disorders, are a group of psychiatric conditions characterized by disturbances in a person's emotional state. These disorders involve significant and persistent disruptions in mood, which can manifest as severe lows or highs, or a combination of both. So like depressive disorder and bipolar disorder are part of that. But he seems to be more on the depressive side, I guess. Shala. It's another one of your victims. Is this a date?
你能不能说句话？
张兰是我成为英雄后，在北国小巷救下的人质。
Oh.
176天后，她就成了我的妻子。
That happened exact. Whoa, look at that. That's a scary look there, dude. Oh boy, okay. She's so Oh, you fell in love with her? Is that what happened? And she's like,
可以像他那样安静，
okay, that explains something.
照亮他轮廓的霓虹灯光，会惊扰到他。
I mean, what? Okay.
相视无言的默契，才是。
As long as that works for you, wow, a heart.
无论贫富贵贱，无论贫穷与疾
Me
病，
broom.
无论困难与挫折，新娘
It's just
无论
nodding.
贫穷富贵，
She's on the phone the whole time?
你都愿意陪伴在对方身边。
Wow. Will they kiss? Well, I guess that works for them then.
此外，还有一件事要告知你们，
You're pregnant.
恭喜您，有喜啦！
他第一次放下手机，
That shocked her. Oh boy. You couldn't handle that. Mm-hmm. No, no. Okay.
所以我改变了自己。我相信，你也可以。放下英雄这个身份，远离是非。我们的爸妈也年纪大了，我想大家之后搬到一起，共享天伦之乐。
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
共享天伦之乐。
Damn. It's like Picasso-like almost. Yeah, it was too much for him.
我知道你现在还开不了口，但能不能点个头表个态呢？我会带女儿走，这样你就彻底清静了。
Wow. I really feel for him. Poor dude.
我不知道该怎么表达情感，因为我并分辨不出什么是情感。我知道的，只有该去做些什么。
So you're watching her. No, not the
我
tree.
开始有点理解。
Seriously, dude? Wow. Dude. It's such a tragic story.
背过写信，
I mean, you weren't doing a very good job creeping around. She noticed you. I mean, I guess after years, maybe it was about time.
谁在跟踪我呢？
Dude. Oh my god, no, I can't.
变态！骚扰懦女，那更是大错特错。
Well, okay, that's interesting. You have some priorities.
记住我的攻击。
Let's go, let's go. I mean, okay, we already saw how this... Like, we already saw this fight, so it's cool to see it again. I guess more from his perspective, knowing who he is. And then it's a little girl and you can't do it. Interesting.
难道是我误会了？那他们
You kind
到
of
底
did.
是在干嘛？那一刻，我脑子里突然涌现出了张兰那天对我讲过的话。
你挑的生日礼物，还是他小时候才会喜欢的玩具。他喜欢穿什么、吃什么、看什么，你通通不知道。你到底有没有真正关心过、理解过你的女儿？算了，反正在他心里。
That's so sad. That's so sad. I mean, and she thought he died when she was very young, so all those presents that he bought her, I don't know.
说出来，
She didn't know it
才
was
能得到。
they were from him.
那一刻，我有了开口的冲动，我的嘴被新来者们捂上了。
Oh fuck. I'm so sad for him. It's oh god. Oh, he's trying so hard and crashing so badly.
我尝试品尝他经常点的冰淇淋，去看他和朋友看过的电影。我发现他的喜好
So sweet and so horrible at the same time. Very close. Bad influence. Yeah. It depends on what time in your life, I guess. I can't. Oh, at least he didn't hear them. Maybe he did hear them.
我从来没想过要干涉他的成长，但眼睁睁看他学坏，即使父爱如山，那也只能是座火山。
I can't. Oh my god, please, please. Of course he can talk to her.
说话哪位啊？
Damn it!
该不会是那？
That's so sad.
遭到袭击。什么？接连很多袭击。我们的人已经。
Oh my god.
等省吧
So phone was like Instagram. That's how it started things.
让他跑一趟。
He was calling his daughter at the same time.
刚才和谁打电话？赶紧去一趟微光实验室。
爸。
罗莉，你怎么会在
And
这
you
里？
see, yeah, daughter
进
and
入
a
这一身穿
father.
的是什么？你没事吧？ 这是在逞英雄。
I can't.
你们太危险了，要不我让……好啊，莫杀嘴严。要是他能跟我们一起，
Yeah.
那可就放心多了。我正是这个意思。
Rock, I don't trust you. Are Loli and Noto gonna be there? Oh my god, I just love this guy. I think he's my favorite, honestly. I just feel for him so much. Oh my god, like just the way that he was like talking about how, oh, I don't understand emotions. I can't express them because I don't understand them. And then he, at some point, he was like, my mountain of love. What was it? I can't. Oh my god, he's so sweet. I mean, I was talking about how he was a creep, even if he was her father and he was looking out for her, and he really comes across as a creep, but damn, he's trying so hard, and seeing him, like, he has so many expressions, you know what I mean? Like, he might not understand his emotions, but he definitely has them. What did he say that? Here we go, here.
认真看他学坏，即使父爱如山，那也只能是座火山。
Oh my god, like using such expressive language in his own thoughts. Oh my god, about emotions. So he definitely, I mean, his daughter brought it out of him, but like, it's so sweet. It's so tragic. Look, honestly, he's just so clueless. Ah! Anyway, I love him. I I seriously do. Affective disorder. So, like, we don't know exactly what it is, but he definitely seems to be more on his depressive side. I don't know exactly what, you know, there's a whole spectrum there, I guess. But he also has a disconnect with his emotions and with his, I mean, it's not that he couldn't speak before, but he hated noise, so he didn't find any reason to speak, and it kind of became his thing, where he wanted to be a silent killer, and then it became his thing, and so he couldn't be anything but a silent killer. Which, like, oh my god, like, it really recontextualizes the whole phone thing. Like, him calling her was stupid to begin with, I guess, but he just wanted, I guess, to try to talk to her, and he couldn't. He just breathed into the phone. Oh god. Oh, I mean, talk about creepy. Honestly, it's the creepiest thing you could do. Just everything about it is creepy. Everything, like, and the thing is that he doesn't see it that way. You know, he's just like, he has all these completely random, like, not random, but like, you know, parent-like thoughts about his daughter. in the meantime, she's like, he's a creep, he's following me, and he's like, who's a creep? I mean, oh god, it's just I can't. Like, he completely doesn't understand what she sees, like how he is perceived by other people. Oh my god. Or at the very least her, you know. And I mean, the way that because he doesn't communicate, because he doesn't talk to anybody, and I guess in some way they don't talk to him, or at least like he doesn't like to listen, right? Like he doesn't like noise, he doesn't, I mean, I can understand that. I can for sure understand that. Especially growing up in such a big family and just being like overwhelmed constantly. It was like they did the depiction of that, of like the faces and the noises and like just like the atmosphere was so good. It was really overwhelming. You could feel it. And anyway, so he just kind of clings because he doesn't understand his emotions and he can't really express them, and he doesn't really seem to understand a lot and about emotions in general. He just kind of clings to like logical things that are very, very subjective. That are just like, okay, you know, I'm not going to think about it too much. Because I go out to kill these people, that means they have to be bad. Like it's like it's like, you know, we're just kind of turning the cause and effect, and it was just like, of course they have to be bad. I killed them. So I don't know who the guy that at first he followed, Shang, that he killed, and he said, let him go, let him go. I guess he was talking about someone that he cared about. I don't know exactly who it is, but Ghostblade at that point couldn't really understand it. And then he finally started to with his daughter. It's just so sweet that his daughter, like, he cares so much about his daughter, even though he doesn't know the first thing on how to convey it in any way. And the whole story with his wife was crazy. The fact that she was like so unaffected. Oh my god. But I guess it was, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what to make of it, but I guess it was like more, like, I'm sure anyone can work on themselves and make themselves better. But because her transformation was so drastic, it feels like for her it was less of a mental disorder so much as just, I mean, I'm sure there could be parts of it that were like something, you know, something a little bit not normative, but like it just feels like she was like very consumed by technology, and then she was able to just make this decision to change that, and she did, and because of her daughter. She also, like, I mean, it just sad that she dismissed him so fast and so thoroughly. I mean, she told her daughter that he was dead from the age of 4 or something, I think she said. So, you know, like, he was still there bringing her presents, and his daughter didn't know. I mean, it's just so sad. I mean, because I can kind of understand the wife mother, you know, like, I mean, it was a very strange relationship, you know, like they thought they had something mutual, and then she snapped out of it. She changed herself, and he couldn't, and didn't really want to in a lot of ways. Like, he only started really wanting to when it was like, you know, his daughter was growing up, and he was really feeling like out of the loop. I mean, no, I'm sure that he wanted to pretty much from the moment that his daughter was born, but it became more and more, like, it built up more and more the more the years passed. And he started, like, you know, and like there was some kind of status quo where he was like just kind of following her around all the time. There was something so sweet about it though, but honestly, so, like, just the way that it was depicted, like he was hiding as a tree, like, and I mean, and it's just the juxtaposition of that with him saying, so I became the coolest. I took on the coolest name, Ghostblade, and then I became a cool, silent assassin, and then you see him dressed up as a tree. I mean, please. Anyway, so, yeah. Like, there's some kind of disconnect there for sure. Like, the way he narrates his life is just so funny. It's just like, it just tells you that he's like completely in his own world. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, that he was like following her around, and he kind of thought he was, I guess he was doing it, like he cared. and he did the most that he could do, like the only way he knew how to do it. But then at some point when his wife was like, you know what, you don't know your daughter at all, it was like, you know, this kind of wake-up call for him that, oh, maybe I'm not doing a good job. And then he started to really wanted to really, like, I think, like, it was really like, that was the moment when the pressure mounted, that he really wanted to break out of his persona, to actually be able to talk to her, to actually be able to something. It's so frustrating, and God. Anyway, so what I'm trying to get at is, like, the wife changed drastically for her daughter. The mother changed drastically for her daughter, and he did too. He changed too, or at least he tried to in some way, or he tried to at least, like, I mean, he, or maybe not changed exactly, but he cared. And she said, you know, at that point on the bench, she was like, do you even care about her at all? She's dead. Like, you're dead to her anyway, so don't bother, or something. Like, it was just so heartbreaking, because he, you know, for years he's been following you around. God. I mean, and it's true to some degree that he didn't know his daughter. He was just kind of following her because he just felt the need to do it. But I don't think he was really absorbing her in terms of, like, oh, she's a person of her own kind of thing. And then it suddenly dawned on him, and she talked to him. So there was some point that she was making, you know? But still, it was just so heartbreaking that you, like, she couldn't tell that there was so much more that he was trying to do in some way. It just, but there was, like, such a big gap, such a disconnect. Like, he couldn't bring himself to understand that on his own. So he needed that. But then that kind of made it worse, because he became an actual, like, he kept on stalking, but in a more active way, I guess. Which is like, oh man. Anyway, there's something about it that's so endearing. I mean, I know what it is. It's just the expressions. It's just the way that he looks, so, you know, like, he's so silent and cool. He's so all over the place, you know? And we get to see that, and nobody else does, because he has all these, like, I mean, he's cool, and he has everything, like, everything covered up, and he's, you know, oh God, it's just I can't. I really need there to be some kind of recognition from Nono, some kind of, I don't know what, like, something, because he won't be able to talk to her, but maybe he can text her. Maybe he can text her. I mean, maybe he doesn't know what to say, but, like, he could potentially, he has her number, he can text her. But also she thinks he's dead. Also, he's a really, I mean, it's weird. It's a weird situation. So, like, it's gonna take some getting used to. I don't know if she's gonna accept that right away. You know, knowing that her father is, like, I mean, on the one hand, he's a cool hero. On the other hand, he's a mute weirdo. But he's so sweet. I can't. Okay, I'm romanticizing him too much, but it was just the way that he was depicted was so sweet and so heartbreaking and so ridiculous and so beautiful at the same time. I can't, it brought out all the emotions. I just love him. Also, I was talking about how I think before it cut to the opening song, we saw little Johnny's like animal girl berserk. That I think it was the exact same incident where Queen and Cyan were, like, driving the car and everything on their vacation. So I think that was the same moment, because it looked the same, but then we didn't follow up on that. So I'm just like, okay, so I guess we still have the same cliffhanger. We know that Ghostblade is also there, I guess. So maybe we'll catch up with all of that later in Little Johnny's story. Anyway. I can't. I honestly enjoyed this episode a lot. I love this guy. I just want him to get a hug, okay? I don't know if he will like that. Maybe not. Maybe not. But just something. Some recognition of his effort. By his daughter in particular. something. I mean, I just need them to like be able to communicate in some way, you know, that will actually work for him. And for her too. I just need it. I just need it. Okay. Yeah, I really hope that we're going to get that. I just don't want this to be, you know, a very sad story. Okay, please. I just don't want him to be sad. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was great. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons. Red in Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.